Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to my channel. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Child, Armon Wiggins channel then got deleted, child. Lord have mercy. Nicki Minaj and her Queen Radio interviews have been just taking the whole internet. Everything has been set a motherfucking blaze out this bitch, okay? Woo! So those of you who follow Armon Wiggins, see me, I follow all these motherfuckers. I follow Armon Wiggins, Ts Madison, you know, all the YouTubers that are pretty much popping, I pretty much follow them. You understand what I'm saying? So from what I understand, I do believe that Mr. Armon Wiggins, who has the Armon Wiggins show on YouTube, him and Ts Madison used to be close. Now, Ts Madison has been an internet sensation on and off for a few years now, right? And I believe that Ts Madison and Armon were friends at one point, and Ts Madison was like taking Armon under her wing, mentoring him, but they ended up falling out. I'm not clear on why they ended up falling out. He kind of talks about it here and there on his shows, his videos here and there, but you know, he has expressed that, you know, him and Ts Madison are now cool. I think him and Tasha K used to be cool, and they're not cool anymore. So I don't know. But anywho, so you know, I know Armon Wiggins with those shots at Ts Madison. And I'm not sure if Ts Madison was throwing shots at him at the past, probably, but they've been having like this kind of like stiff back and forth on the internet for a couple of months now. So Ts Madison was on Queen Radio this week, last week, just like Joe Budden was, just like you know, child. Everybody, you know, Trina was on her show I think a couple weeks ago, but Queen Radio came out and basically Ts Madison was on Queen Radio, and she was basically talking to Nicki. You know, they have a really cool relationship, and you know, Ts Madison is just talking about how she's, you know, got a new man and she looking good and blah 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 blah. Now, Ts Madison probably said something for about 30 seconds in that Queen Radio interview, to the extent of, you know, Nicki, I know, this is Ts Madison. Ts Madison goes, you know, Nicki, I know you have a lot of haters, as do I. But I want to say a quick message out here to my haters. Ts Madison was like, I'm here and you're not. Ts Madison was basically saying to whoever she was talking to on that Queen Radio episode that, bitch, you want to talk shit about me, but I'm here at Queen Radio. I'm here sitting in this seat and you're fucking not. The conversation moved on. Now, if anybody motherfucking knows, everybody knows Armon Wiggins is a Nicki Minaj fan. He loves Nicki Minaj. Now, I like Armon. You know, I think he's entertaining. I'm subscribed to his channel. But I think it's, he is, you know, he's very, I don't know the word, but I feel like he tries to act like shit doesn't bother him, but I feel like he's very emotional as shit. I'm curious to know what his sign is. You know, he gives me Aries vibes. I don't know. He gives me fires, like a Leo, like you give me something. I'm not sure. But I'm curious, maybe an earth sign. I'm not sure, but I'm really curious to kind of see what his sign is. But anywho, Armon took what Ts Madison said on Queen Radio, that 30-second snippet of I'm here and you're not, and motherfucking ran with it, okay? For some reason, now, Ts Madison didn't say any names when she was on Queen Radio, but for some reason, Armon Wiggins felt as though Ts Madison was addressing him. So he goes onto his social media platform, child, and he reads Ts Madison down. Reads Geo, which is her, works on Ts Madison's team, down. Read these motherfuckers down. When I'm telling you, talking about calling the guy Geo all types of faggots, mind you, Armon's gay. Making fun of Ts Madison being transphobic, calling her a man, a thing, you know, and long story short, motherfuckers on social media deleted his page. Now, the word on the street is that Justin J, who runs the King of Reach channel, he told his subscribers and his Twitter followers and his Instagram followers that it was his birthday, and for his birthday, he wanted his subscribers to go to Armon's page and flag it. They listen. So now Armon Wiggins is gone. His show is gone. Everybody's making YouTube videos about it. Now, see, I feel like a lot of the YouTube videos I've been watching from people about it, I feel like they have some type of personal connection. And maybe, if not personal, they have some type of vendetta, because it seems very like, ha, 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 that's what the fuck you get. Which, I'm here for that too. You know what I'm saying? You get back what you put out there. But I feel like for me, I don't like dislike you know, Armon. I don't have a problem with Armon. You know what I mean? So what I will say is, you know, Armon, you know, you gotta watch what you say. You gotta watch what you say. We all have a right to say whatever the fuck that we feel like we need to say or want to say. You have a right. But one thing about it is that whoever the fuck is cutting your check, they also have the right to choose and decipher what and which they want to accept and put up with and what you want to say out your mouth. See, for instance, like all these white bitches that want to be getting caught up, all these white bitches that are getting caught up on camera, getting in arguments with their neighbors, getting in arguments with people at grocery stores and calling them niggers and cussing them the fuck out. Now, they have every right, as long as they don't put their hands on someone, to say whatever the fuck they want out their mouth. But their employers, who 9 times out of 10 end up firing these white hoes, they have every right to be like, okay, you said what you said, you're not going to go to jail, you're not going to, you know, it's not a crime, you're not going to go in front of a judge, but we aren't going to accept it. See, motherfuckers just got to realize, you know, you can't let shit get the best of you. And don't get me wrong, we've all done it. When you get mad at a bitch, you call a motherfucker and you just start ragging on their ass because you feel like they hurt you. You understand what I'm saying? But you got to be more smart. That's the thing. You got to be more smart. And the thing is, we all do it. But, you know, I'm just going to make this a real quick, simple video. Armon, Ts Madison used to be friends, okay? They're not friends anymore. You throw shade, and when you throw shade in reference to her transgender, homosexual, LGBTQA situation, you got to know that's coming. Do you know how many motherfucking times Kaya page got deleted? The Maddie mob was on Kaya's ass every time Kaya came for Maddie. So not only did you have the people from Maddie mob coming at you, you have the people from Justin J. Because I booked Justin J from King of Reeds. He is a homosexual man. He has admitted that he is not suffering, but he is living with HIV. I believe that it was some drama with Armon Wiggins with HIV. So you got to be motherfucking careful how the fuck you move. See, when Ts Madison threw that motherfucking see, and Ts Madison is right. She's an old hoe. I believe Armon Wiggins is probably in his 20s. I'm in my 20s. You know, we ain't that young. If you ain't 20, 21, 22, 23, after about 24, 25, you got to start being accountable. You know what I'm saying? For some shit. But I believe Armon Wiggins is in his 20s. Ts Madison is in her 40s, and she done said it. She an old hoe, and she said it to Nicki Minaj. She's a older Barb. So when how Nicki Minaj's Barbs will come for motherfuckers and get on your page and just scratch you up and fuck with you, Ts Madison basically said, I'm an old Barb. So when I come for people who come for Nicki Minaj, I do it in a more classy, sophisticated way. And that's exactly what she did in this situation. She read Armon. She cut him how she knew she could cut him. And she did it discreetly. She didn't slander anybody. She did just enough to piss him the fuck off, just enough to get him fucked up. You got to be smarter than that. Armon, you should have called your sister. Because let's just put it out there. I've heard gay people all around call other gay people faggots. Call other trannies tranny. Call women fish. Let's just put it out there. Like, people want to act so motherfucking sensitive, and I get it. It is offensive. Just like if you call a white person a cracker, that's offensive. If you call a black person, obviously a nigger, especially if you're not black, that's offensive. If you call a Hispanic a spick or whatever, that's offensive. But let's not act like when a white person gets into an argument, a white person's not like, you white trash motherfucker. We all talk about people with black people, ugly ass bitch women. We make fun of women's bodies. Men make fun of other men for how much money they got. We all go against our own at some point, especially when we're upset. So let's not act like what Armon did is so far-fetched. Yes, it is. It's hurtful, but we've all motherfucking done it. Okay? But the thing is that you have to be motherfucking smart. And unless you're writing your own checks, and unless you're literally running now see, if this was Armon Wiggins' personal website, oh yeah, he could have said whatever the fuck he wanted to say. You ain't getting nothing shut down on the website. But on YouTube and Google and things like that, yeah, you got to be careful on what you say. And that's just anybody. Because there's a lot of people that get fired for a lot of things, for saying a lot of things that get caught on social media, and it goes back to their employer. And people are like, oh, it's freedom of speech. Oh, it's true. Oh, whatever. And that may be all fine and dandy. But that job, just like you have the right to say whatever the fuck you want, that job, those customers, those subscribers, those people that support you, those people have a right to protest. And the employer has a right to motherfucking fire your ass. So Armon, you just got to be, he's probably going to get his channel back. He's probably going to be, you know what I'm saying? But Armon, you should have learned from Kaya. With, you know, and I love me some Kaya. You know what I'm saying? I follow all of them. But, you know, you got to be more careful, Armon. And that's that on that. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll hit y'all back later. See, bitch, I didn't even have a, see, this is my nightgown. Bitch, I ain't got no earrings on. I just threw the wig on, put a little poop to the face. I'm like, child, I had to get on here and spill this tea. But y'all bitches gotta be motherfucking more careful. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I'll talk to y'all later.